bum bum. That banging music was by Tom LaRock. Go check him out on Twitter, Instagram. He is always dropping knowledge in the NFT space. The video intro is by 7D8s. Check her out on Behance. What's up, everybody? This is DTM, and we are on a special live stream. It is happening right now. We have an awesome agenda for today, and so we had to hop on and do it live. So welcome, everybody. My name is DTM, Delta Tango Mike. There is my name. Look it up anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike. And the voice you're going to hear next is Monica Hansen, aka the Art School Tourist. Say hello, Monica.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Sounds like a song. What's going on? So Monica is
I'm
here.
trying to.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No. I got a screaming child in the background, so I'm trying to sound nice and pleasant.
Oh, okay. You're trying to mask the noises in the background. I got you. Yeah. So today, here is the process of the agenda for today. I'm going to go through the process of minting a couple NFTs on KnownOrigin. Hey, Latasha, thank you. Again, that jacket for your birthday. Awesome. We are live and going to mint some NFTs on KnownOrigin. I have my KnownOrigin page up. You can find me. There's a links in the description of this video, so you'll be able to find it really quick and easy. KnownOrigin.io/Delta Tango Mike. I've also signed into my MetaMask. There it is. My MetaMask I signed in, and I have access to my MetaMask wallet. MetaMask is a wallet that functions on your browser as an extension. I use Google Chrome, and that is what I was taught, and that's what I share. Maybe other people have other ideas that work, other instructions. This works for me. So whenever you're minting, whenever you're going to handle NFT crypto business, use a browser on your computer because it seems to be the most reliable. All right, so that's what what we're gonna do today is in two parts. Part one is going through the minting process on KnownOrigin. Big thanks to the Art School Tourist who made it possible for little old me DTM to bring his NFT art into KnownOrigin. And the Art School Tourist, you can find her on Twitter, and her username is Art School Tourist with a SKOOL, and there's links in the description of this video, and it's in the title. So go ahead, check her out. So she is an ambassador for KnownOrigin and made it possible to bring in artists who she appreciates and sees that are working with the community. That's one of the things, and one of my goals, and one of the things that I constantly do is that we share information with the community and want to bring the community along with us to learn from this experience. Somebody along the way is going to get rich. I'm sure there's a lot of you who are already rich right now, and that's cool. But the basics.
Not me.
You're rich in personality and character. There you go. Character. You're an awesome person. She is rich, y'all. Don't let her die again. In any case,
in personality.
There you go, rich in person. And so, but the fundamentals of the experience are very necessary for us all to learn from. So that's super important, which is why I share a lot about my experience, and that's part one. Part one is minting on KnownOrigin. I got a couple of pieces that I'm going to mint. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now and just pull up the folder. I'm also, and so then goes into part two. Part two today's live stream is going to be about finishing one of the other NFTs that I'm working on right now. So let's go ahead and open in a new window so we can see the piece that is in progress. So let's go ahead. This is my Thriving Artist art collection. This is this collection that I specifically been working on to put together on a platform that appreciates the artist, the art life, and gives respect to the hardships and mindsets that artists need to focus on to make it in any business, and the art business is a business. And so I like to call it the art life. And so the collection is called Thriving Artist. I already have Dream Big. It's going to be one of the pieces that we mint today. And let's go ahead and bring that up. There we go. Dream Big. That's
He
that's
looks cool.
thank you. That's a mindset that we need to overcome from the starving artists. We got to go from starving artists to thriving artists. And so dream big is very important because you can dream big or you can dream little. Do you want to reach the heights of your a successful career, or do you just want to reach the starving artist? And there's no starving artists. We don't want that. Art Life Azteca Moderno. That's the other piece that I'm gonna mint today, and so it has the Azteca Moderno chain. I like gold. I actually don't wear gold. I have silver, when I draw, I always like drawing gold. So there's gold in this one too, and she got the Art Life in the knuckles. And then the third one that I'm working on that I'm gonna finish today and the live stream is started as a sketch. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. It is my niece. Her name is Sarah, and she modeled for me a couple months ago. I had her and her brother and sister modeling, and took a lot of great pictures. And so this is one of those that I already started to work through. There it is, Thriving Artist. And then here's the where we are at the moment. So I have a lot to add to, and that's what we're going to finish today. So bam, there it is. That's the agenda for today. Like Monica says on Twitter, she may stick around for the whole stream. We'll see how long we can keep her. So
We'll see how long my kids let me.
Let's see how long your kids will let you. That's right. Right. Before they need mommy for something. Our grandchildren, they're always about mommy, mommy, mommy. So yeah, that's what happens when you got children around. All right. So anything that we should have ready before minting a collection, Monica? Is there something that we should always keep in mind, or something that should get us should have to get us started?
I would say a couple of things. If you're going to be minting any type of MP4, you want to have a still image ready, because it's going to ask for a thumbnail. So you'll need something like that. And also make sure that you write your descriptions and have them ready. Make sure that they're spell checked. Make sure that you have everything that you want ready for it, because you don't want to go through the mistake that I made, where I minted a piece of art and I realized that I made a spelling error and had to pay to burn it and then remint it. So just a couple of tips.
So that shouldn't be going off the cuff. Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah, definitely. If you're confident, but if you have like a description ready, just have it ready.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So which means that I should have had my little sentences here in my knuckle up. Okay, so let me I do have some text that's already typed out, but I was thinking about the collection in general and not the individual pieces, and I forgot. All right. Let's see. This is a collection. Boom. Bam. Centered on each piece is focused. Okay, good. Now, with that in mind, you should have something written out, something that you can reference. I'm a big supporter of building up your portfolio, and in this example, using Behance as a way to collect that portfolio, the artwork, the work in progress, and a description of what's happening and what we're looking at. And when you do that, that could be the place where you hold that information that you need later for other things, not just for the minting, like what I'm going to do today. But when you do a Facebook post, a Twitter, Instagram post, you can always grab a sentence or two from what you've written in the Behance project. So writing beforehand the information that you're going to need is putting it out here on Behance in your portfolio is a great option for many, because Behance is free. So that's good. Okay, cool. All right. So each piece is focused. Got it. Done. That's done. And so I should have my sentences ready. I think I am gonna type them out and in here, look them over, and then add it into the collection. The other thing
Yep.
that cool.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just agreeing with you.
Awesome, awesome. The other thing that Monica said earlier was to make sure I'm logged in into my MetaMask. I am logged in into my MetaMask. Make sure you get you a MetaMask wallet. They are free. It is Google Chrome extension, so it runs on your browser. And there's also an app. So if you need a check on your crypto, be like Uncle Scrooge, open up your app and then start looking at your money. Like, yeah, word up.
Yes, make sure that you have another point when you're minting. If this is your first time minting, or anytime that you're minting, keep an eye on the gas.
Mm,
Typically for the best time to mint is typically Saturday night, early Sunday. By Sunday night, the gas prices start to climb
mm,
because there's already action going on in the east
okay.
since they're ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely take advantage of the weekends when you can to do some minting.
Okay.
The nice thing about minting on known origin is that if you have like a few of them, you can mint them all in one day and then have them drop later on. So you can say, I'm going to mint this now, but I
Uh-huh.
don't want it to go live until next week, or I don't want it to go live until 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to keep if you don't want to do a drop every if you want to do a drop every week, which is what a lot of artists do, then you can schedule it ahead of time so that you're not having to worry about it later and take advantage of low gas prices.
Okay, okay. So mint on Saturdays or the weekends so for the lower gas fee. But
Hmm.
you can always set that actual drop. I guess it's like schedule it in on
Yep,
Origin to drop on a particular day of the week, and you can kind of promote it all along the way. But whatever day it drops is not depend. You're not having to get stuck on those gas fees for that day because you've already
exactly.
done it on the weekend. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Exactly.
Uh huh.
So it's a very nice feature that they've built in place so that you don't have to, again, like if worry about the gas prices on that day. It's already done, so it's just a matter of it being released. And as
Mm-hmm.
soon as you mint it on known origin, it's on the blockchain. So it'll even show up on the front page of known origin. It'll come up as upcoming releases.
Oh.
So people will be able to see it, but they won't be able to purchase it. So it'll have like a content on there too.
Okay. All right. Very cool. These are the insights that we all need to know about to maximize your potential when minting, when creating, when marketing your artwork. And that's not just in NFTs, but in art business in general. This is very important. So hope you guys are paying attention. Big ups to everybody who's watching this right now on Behance. If you are anywhere else, leave a comment. And we have Latasha watching on Facebook. Appreciate that. And on Behance, we got Tamika, Axel, Odari, Gareth in the house. Word up, word up. Appreciate you. And they're loving the artwork. So that's super awesome. Super awesome. Okay, cool, cool. So let's get to it. Here it is. Let's do it. I'm excited. I feel a little tingling sensation.
You're just minting, man. It's gonna be all right.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, so go to upload and manage artwork.
Here we go. I see it. Click on it.
Okay. Now
Mm-hmm.
you're going to create a contract, and you see in the upper right hand corner, it'll actually tell you what the GUI is and the current gas price. So right
Okay.
now it looks like it's $25.
Nice.
So it'll change. You'll see it fluctuate depending on where gas is going.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So
Yep.
if I was to
So
mint
connect.
something right now, it's gonna cost me $25 in
Yes.
Ethereum. Okay. Got it.
Yes. All right. So go ahead and connect your wallet.
Connect my wallet. I agree to the terms and conditions. and I have a MetaMask wallet. So there we go. Got the little fox. What's up? It's gonna select the account. Click on connect. Got it. Here we go. Let's check in.
Okay.
Boom.
Enable new marketplace.
Let's go.
That is creating a contract.
And that's gonna cost
Yep.
me $4.83. I think. Yeah, that's all right. That's not too
Yes.
bad.
Yeah. That's just so what this is not necessarily the minting fee, but this is creating a contract where all of your known origin artwork is going to go. So this is the first because this is your first time minting on there. It's the first. It's you creating the contract on the blockchain. So this is the only time you'll actually have to go through that. Once you go into the next one, and you'll see that you won't have to create the new contract. You'll just go straight to minting.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So next, so I just want to go through these options. So you have create, collaborate, and enhance. The enhance is, if you have like an embedded NFT, so you can mint an NFT within an NFT. If you create an NFT and say you want it as almost like an unlockable, like you get like almost like a 2-for-1 sort of deal, you go there. The collaboration, say you and I decide to do an project together, and I have my wallet, you have your wallet, we do splits, then you go there to collaborate. But since we're not doing either one, you go straight to create.
Okay. I have a question. What I want to do with my NFTs, I want to give collectors the right to download a high resolution copy that they can then reproduce. And
Yes.
I did that with the Scully series on OpenSea. And so my question was going to be to how could I do that? Is that possible? And I think that's what the enhance means.
Well, what the enhance is embedding an NFT within an NFT,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's not necessarily a high resolution file. So you can mint the high resolution file because the megabyte limit for known origin is 100 megabytes. But
Oh.
if you want to give them directly the file, once you've created the NFT, you'll have the option to include an unlockable,
Oh,
and
okay.
you can then use a Dropbox link or a Google Drive link, and
Mm-hmm.
then send them the file that way.
Nice. Okay. So I can still do the same as I done before with
Yeah.
OpenSea. Okay, gotcha. Which means I need to go into my Dropbox. Boom, I got
Yeah,
my
you can do
Dropbox
that
ready.
after once you've minted it, then you'll have the option to do that.
Oh,
So
you okay. Cool. All
yeah,
right,
you don't have
so
to do that right now.
not right now. Okay, so we're gonna go through create. So that means my
Yeah.
solution is to create. Select create. I'm gonna bring up the Fox. You sure you want to sign in? Yes, I do. Boom. And so the gas has changed to $31
Yep.
now. Let's see. So select. There it is. So we are in
Okay.
create an NFT. Look at that.
So those
Interesting.
are the various options. You can do a 360 video, interactive NFT, where you touch it, click on it, and it changes. A 360 picture,
Mm-hmm.
a 3D file like an OBJ or GLB. I think it's GLB. So a GLB file. So if you have like a 3D object,
Mm-hmm.
you can do that. Then there's the video, which is the MP4. But since yours is a still, you go straight to image.
That's right. Select. Upload your artwork. Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah. It's important that you keep your files organized so that it's easy to find what you're looking for and name your files
Mhm.
correctly. I have my ARTLIFE Knuckles work in progress. ARTLIFE Knuckles. Let me see. There it is. That one that says ARTLIFE Knuckle Up NFT. I've already named the one that's one for the web, so it's a web version. It's still at 2100 megabyte pixels, so it's a pretty nice clean resolution. But then I also have the 8K. I got an 8K resolution, so
Wow.
I can do the web one for now because I can always include a link to the high res later, right?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
can um so you can but it might how can I put it? like I would just use the web one for like say when you do Twitter, like you tweet it out or
Okay.
something. But I would mint like the nice one,
The super high.
because the person might, yeah, the high resolution one, just because you still want to attract the buyer. So if you're giving them like, unless you put it in the description that high resolution, and you should put it in the description, high resolution unlockable included, then you can use the web, the web version, then that's fine. So if you're gonna include in the description that this is gonna have a high res unlockable, then go ahead and use the web version if you feel more
Okay.
comfortable that way.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. There it is.
It still looks good. It still looks good.
Yes, it's a 2100 pixels, so it's gonna
Okay.
look good on any browser and device. Okay. Cool. Here it is. Upload your artwork and
Okay.
start the
Well, then
process.
just go start. Yep. Go ahead.
Boom.
It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah. We got fiber right here. There it is. Complete. So continue.
You're fancy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
And now,
Go with my title.
title.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And yes, check. I have my notes and stuff. So yes, knuckle up. Let's see if it lets me do symbols. Yep. Okay. Cool. There it is. Let me grab my text. Copy. Oops. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. I think I see, boom. All right, thriving artist mindset. I went ahead and I clicked on the wrong thing, and I missed my text. So maybe I need to have my text in a better place. So let's see. Boom. I had written a really nice thing, and maybe I need to just have that written out on my Evernote so that my browser. Let's see. There's no way to go back or check. I know. Second. All right. It's a clipboard.
And the nice thing that if for whatever reason you don't catch something at the end, there's going to be a checklist, and it'll go through everything. And you can, reread it, make sure. I didn't. I know a lot of people sort of rush through these things, but try not to.
Yeah. No need to rush, huh?
Have all the stuff ready.
Okay.
Yep.
So what I had here, what I wanted to make a note on this is that it was something like this, but I wrote it really nice and neat. Those who choose the ARTLIFE are brave and are brave to are ready to battle the obstacles. Way to artistic success. Boom. I can spell pretty good, so hopefully we're okay. We'll see. I am gonna double check my spelling.
Good. I never trust myself. I can't tell you how many times I've misspelled things. Even Twitter Blue has this thing where if you're minty or if you're creating a tweet and then it gives you like a 60-second countdown of like, oh, you want to double check it, and I still let it go, and it's like misspelled. So.
It's something.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I'm like, delete. They should just let you edit a tweet. Come on, Twitter.
Right. Yeah, I know why it won't. I know why it won't, and that's because they don't want people like changing their tweet
Past
later after it's been retweeted and people have supported it, because then people can sneak in some extra text.
Yeah. I think they should do like maybe a 24 or 1 hour, like you can edit it.
Limit.
You know what I mean? Like, and then after that it's like, oh, too late.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I did right here, thriving artist mindset, thriving artist collectors have a right to reproduce physical copies for merch and apparel with the provided 8K resolution PNG. I don't know if I should write that there and should leave it there in the
No, you
description.
should leave it there,
Okay.
and then make sure that say that it's included. All right, so thriving artist collectors have a right to reproduce physical copies for merch and apparel with the provided 8K resolution PNG, and then just put unlockable. Just, PNG unlockable.
Oh, PNG unlockable. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Bliss Art?
And
Go ahead.
unlockable technically is not a word, but
Oh, it's not a word?
no, I don't think so. It's not. It's spell check doesn't like it.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it. All right, we're gonna roll with it. I want an edition
Okay.
of 5.
Yes.
Yes, this is where we start selecting how many copies we have of this one
Yes.
particular NFT.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, with this one, you want to do a buy it now, unless you decide to make it tiered. But I think the best option would be buy it now. But I mean, I'll let you make the decision.
Right. No, I like it, and we had already mentioned this before, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But step sale, that's the tiered one where one edition will sell for one price, another edition for sale another, and you can like determine what the price is gonna be.
Yes.
Okay. So if I was to click on that, will some other stuff show up? Oh, it would say the price.
Yes.
I got you. But I'm gonna do buy now. So there it is. Boom, buy now. Got it. Cool.
So here's the thing that I just realized. So you're doing 5 copies. So 5 people will have the copyright then? Is that what you're
5 people will
or
have the
you'll be
right to reproduce.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
5 people will have or licensing or whatever if this
Correct.
is what it is.
It's a right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I own the
License.
copyright.
Okay. That's right.
Cool.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So now tag.
Add tags to represent your work. So can I start writing words here? Vector, art, presenter. Got it. Cool. DTM. Got it. Delta Tango Mike. I'm a tag because when people search for my name, wherever my name is used, it's gonna pop up in the search results.
Yes.
So you wanna make your name a tag. You need to have a very cool, unique name like Art School Tourist or Delta Tango Mike.
I remember when I first was when we were talking about Art School Tourist and it felt like a mouthful, right?
Yes.
It was.
Yeah, it feels like it's a lot. Yeah, and now it's like that's so normal.
That's right.
Yes, you built the name up. You built the name up. Yeah,
I did.
So you did a good job. So thriving.
I learned from the best.
That's right. Sure did. Thank you very much. So let's see. I'm just adding words. Let's see. I don't know how many words I can have. So I'm gonna type in until it tells me to stop. Drawing. Character. What she got going on? She got gold chains and knuckles. Knuckle up. Boom. Oh, I still got time. I still got more. So Atlanta. Bam. Don't need to use words like NFT because we're on an NFT platform, right? So that's not something that you would use. What are some of the tags that you use, Monica?
I just like the art style, maybe. That's
like the art style. Okay. What's my art style? I don't know. What do we call this? Illustration. Oh yeah, and Illustrator. Got it. Cool. I think this is good. I think we're good right now. All right. Perfect.
Did you put graffiti artist?
I could do that too, huh?
You should. Yeah, come on. Do it.
Yeah, because it can keep going and going. So let's keep it rolling. Let's do big hands And I did artist, ARTLIFE, art. I did drawing. Oh, I don't know why the 360 got in there. Art. Oh, I see, because it shows up like that. Ah, look, I can choose stuff right here. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. Awesome. Oh, there's a ton of things here. Do fashion. And there we go. Nice. Nice. And then as you start typing, there's a lot of things that show up. Very cool. Oh, Azteca Moderno. Got it. Ah, yeah. Aztec. That's right. Okay, cool. Woo. All right. I did it. I feel good about
You
this.
wrote a novel with tags.
Yeah, sure did. Tell a story with it, uh-huh.
That's right.
So now medium. Add my
Yeah, I
medium.
think it's going to be 2D.
Mm.
Yeah, because I think everything else is
Yeah. Okay,
like,
cool.
yeah.
And then a theme. So this is cool because it already has like a few things here. Illustration theme. Let me see. Oh, pop art. I like pop art theme because that could be pop art. Or is there a
Yep.
particular? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You can look through it.
So what is pop art? Is it? Am I weird?
Popular art. Pop
Right.
art.
Because I'm thinking it's
Pop art
popular.
usually is
A particular
yeah.
style. Oh, I see. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
not
like
it.
Warhol.
Okay. Let's go into then this. So illustration was gonna be it then. That's where it's at right there. Boom.
Yeah, I would
Do
illustrate.
the illustration. And
We are illustrators.
right. So 2022, baby, production year. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Looking good. Looking good.
So now we're ready. We're ready. Click and continue. Right.
Yep. You can review it one more time, and if you're feeling comfortable, then go ahead and click and continue.
Those who choose the art life are ready to battle the obstacles in their way to artistic success. They are brave and ready to fight.
Ready to rumble.
Ready to rumble. Good.
I'm
Yes.
just kidding.
No, that's good. That's good. I wanted to have a different word than battle because I already had the word battle.
Oh, okay.
Thriving artist collectors have a right to reproduce physical copies for merchant apparel with a provided 8K resolution PNG unlockable. Knuckle up. Boom. All right, here we go. Let's go. I'm not gonna look. Click on continue. I am looking. All right.
You're fine.
So now it's pricing and terms. You must agree to our terms and conditions, and it's time to set the price for the Ethereum. I am okay with making it a 0.1 because it is a 5, an addition of 5. So 0.1 is a good price to me. And then I have to confirm no copyright infringement. Correct. I confirm the artwork is original, does not appear in any other blockchain. Correct. I confirm that I agree with the terms of service, and we can always click on them and read them. And oh snap, it's in a thing over here, Medium. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Nice. So you can check it out, read about it, get comfortable with it, and click.
Perfect.
So now continue. Boom.
Okay, so this is where I was telling you can do schedule an upcoming sale. So if you want to drop it today, you want to drop it any day of the week, you can schedule it now.
Okay.
And then if we have a collaboration, we've already created the contract for it, then you can include someone else. You include me, whatever. That's where you do. But you're just gonna click no, it's not a collaboration.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Thursday morning. Is this? This is England time, UTC.
Yes. Yeah, you want to make sure that if so the nice thing with KnownOrigin is they do give the opportunity to all their minting artists to be selected as a hot drop of the week. By minting by the weekend, and then you schedule it for Thursday, anytime on Thursday, their algorithm will pick it up, and it has a chance of being either hand selected or randomly selected as Hot Drop of the Week. So they do curate some of those things, and then they'll say why. They'll give like a little, blurb about your art piece, and say, what they like about it, or what significance or something like that. So, which is it's really is nice. My is it really a GM was selected as Hot Drop of the Week. So it is an honor to be one of those
Okay.
drops. Yeah.
Cool.
So as long as it's done anytime on Thursday, on England time,
Okay.
UK time. So
Okay.
you're good.
So we're good. So that's good. 9 a.m. is good. Is this a collaboration? So do I need to click on it and then answer, or is there, if I click on
Well,
it,
go ahead and click on it,
see what happens?
and
You
then
are
you
not
see
part
you're
of
not
any
part of any
collaboration.
collaboration.
Okay.
So then click off of it.
So there's, okay, good.
Yeah, there you
Gotcha.
go. Yeah. So now
All
you
right.
see that remember when we came into it in the beginning, there was 3 options. There was create, there was the embedded, enhanced NFT, and then there was the middle one in the collaboration. So had you created the collaboration then and started the smart contract for the collaboration, then it would have brought up any of the collaborations that you created in that prompt. But since you didn't, it doesn't have anything, so you can continue.
Awesome. Good job. Good job. Okay, click on continue.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Oh, it jumped up to $39.
Yeah, it saw me in here. It saw me in here. Like, yeah, let's charge Dan some money.
The miners are watching Behance right now.
Yeah, and so there it is. And so 780 per token minted, and so that's how it ends up being that much. Let's see. So now I get to preview the content. Knuckle Up is the name. Is the title of the NFT. Those who choose the art life are ready to battle the obstacles in their way to artistic success. They are brave and ready for rumble. Oh, ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. So if I want to edit, I can.
If you want to edit, okay, then go down. And then you should be able to hit back.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
so at the bottom.
There's an edit info like that right here. So edit info. Illustration, not that one. Oh, I see.
Go back.
It's right here. There it is. Ready to rumble. There we go. Now I do it. Whew. Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that.
See?
Okay. Yeah. Continue again. You'll see the steps again. Everything's the same. We're good. And now I continue reviewing.
Now jumped up to 48.
So keep talking crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, we need to get done. Let's see. 2D illustration 5 edition sales method by now at 0.1. I'm gonna get all my money back. Don't worry. It's part of the business.
Okay,
and so there we go.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, now you can hit mint artwork.
There we go. So it's minting. And so now my MetaMask should show up. There we go.
Yes, sir.
And it's $39. Okay, confirm. There we go. Transaction has started. I'm not unfamiliar to the $50 minting fees when OpenSea sometimes it's just crazy sometimes. The transactions are crazy.
I've had my minting fee as high as $250.
Wow.
Yeah, and unfortunately the piece is not sold, so it's just sitting there.
So that's money invested. It's it's an investment, but you got to spend it now. You got to spend it now.
It is.
Boom, here we go. It's done. What's up, RB? SLP Price. SLP Price says, give the man a cigar. I may have to go outside and smoke me one. That's right. That's right. Okay, click on done. All right, let's see. That's it. I'm done right here. Boom.
Yes, sir.
I have 49 uploads left until May 9th. What's that mean?
Okay, so and this is to deter people from I think it's a lot of it is because we're one artist, right? We tend to do we're independent artists. We're not doing collectible projects. So we don't need to mint 1,000, 10,000 pieces of artwork. So before it actually was you had a limit of one every 20, I think it was like you'd have to wait 24 hours. But
Oh.
now you can, like, if you have multiples, like you're creating a collection like you're doing today, then you can mint up to, 50
In 1 month.
in a month. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
and there, I think a lot of it is just to deter people from, um, uh, I don't know, I don't know what it is. I can't say for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I think
but I
yeah.
think
I
but I think it looks better when you're not overwhelming yourself and
mhm.
your collection.
Right. No, and I think it's a way of saying we're not looking for those multi-generative projects here.
Yes, exactly.
That's all.
Yeah.
And
So
there's other places for that.
exactly. And the thing with Known Origin is that it is a curated platform. So in order for you to be able to get onto the platform, you either have to be invited by an ambassador, which is a new program, or you go through the application process. And through the application process, you talk about yourself, you talk about your art, you have a collection
Mhm.
of pieces of art that you're very proud of, and you create a portfolio and say, "This is what I plan to mint. Should I be on the platform?" Some people even though they may have like really nice art, some people may get rejected simply because they don't have enough, or their collaborate their I should say their collection is maybe not it's like all over the place or something.
Mhm.
It's not cohesive,
Mhm.
or even something as simple as not having the right portfolio link.
Mhm.
Um, so if you have if your portfolio link sends somebody to like a weird address, like no one wants to get their click on suspicious links. So make sure
Mhm.
that, when you're minting, or I'm sorry, when you're submitting your application, that you're using, something trusted like Dropbox or Google Drive.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it's not sus.
Good,
Yep.
good. I like that. All right, that's it. So that's really good. Okay, so and so it says share, so I can share it, but
hmm
I don't want to share that link until Thursday. Or can I share a link now? Let me
You
see.
can share a link now so that you get people excited about it if you'd like.
Uh-huh.
It's up to you, however you feel like
Oh,
you
but the
want to
sale
promote
starts
it.
in 4 days. I see. So
Yes,
people can see
exactly.
it. Ah, okay, 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 okay.
Uh-huh.
Mhm, mhm,
It builds sort of a bit of hype,
mhm,
if you
mhm,
want to build hype around it. It's up to
mhm.
you.
Nice. I like it. Okay, cool. That would be the share. I see my
Yeah.
artwork. And it says enhance NFT. You can embed a single NFT or multiple tokens inside your artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
so this is not the unlockable content.
No, this is different.
Okay.
So go to the page.
Click on it.
I'm not sure. No, 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 no. Go
Okay.
to the view your artwork.
Mhm. There it
Okay.
is.
All right. Scroll down. I think you're not going to be able to add the unlockable content until it actually goes live.
Okay.
So you're going to have to wait until
Okay.
it goes live.
Uh-huh.
You can add unlockable content at any time, even after the sale,
Oh, okay.
which is nice. So if you want to, if for whatever reason, you can reach out to your collectors and say, "Hey, I've included this high res, blah blah blah." It's not an airdrop because it's not an NFT, but you can give someone a link to something,
Mhm.
change it, whatever. If you need to
Mhm.
change the description, you can always go back in there and edit. If like you have it on a Google Drive and you say, "Okay, I'm going to switch it to
Yeah.
Dropbox," then you can go in and edit and make sure that you reach out to your collector and say, "Hey, I
Oh,
changed it."
good.
Blah blah blah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So
Yes, yes. And sometimes I want to move some of my online files. Like, oh no, I can't move that folder because it's has an unlockable content, and in some of these websites you can't go back and change that
right.
link. So this is perfect. Awesome. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, so that's one. That's it. We did one, everybody. Oh my
Yay.
gosh. Okay.
Now go back to your profile.
All right. Let's
You
go.
want? Do you need a breather? Do you need to go smoke something?
Yeah, right. Okay, we're good. Oh, look at
Go get
this.
you some coffee.
Yeah, right. I got my coffee cup.
Okay.
that's gonna make you a little more jerky. No, we're good. Okay, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good. All right, so I can close that window. We're done here. Boom,
Yes.
profile. View my
Yes.
profile. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Okay, and
Art.
then start the process all over again. You can see the artwork there.
Uh
Now, if
huh.
you want to go ahead and create a collection, so now this is where you can create the collection. You put the collection name, the description of the collection, and then you add that one to the collection.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I
You
thought
do
you
it after the fact.
after. I thought you had to do it before us.
No, no.
No.
I don't know how other websites do it. Like I have not minted on Foundation. I have not been invited to Super Rare. I have not also I have not applied. So, you know, you can't get rejected if you don't apply, right?
Right, right, right. So you gotta apply. Uh huh.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
Okay.
But I haven't minted on these other platforms, so I don't know how they, every platform is different and how they decide to uh, allow you to create the collection. But then
Mhm.
afterwards, you can always edit this
Mhm.
and shuffle around. The nice thing is that you can shuffle around like where each one is on the collection.
Mhm.
So say you have like 6 of them or 10, right? Let's just go up to 10. So you have 10 in this collection.
Mhm.
And out of the 10, 5 have already sold.
Mhm.
So you want to obviously promote the ones that have not sold. So then you can go back in there and
Oh.
edit the view of I think the max that you can view up front is 6. And
Okay.
then to see the rest of it, you'd have to click view entire collection.
Mhm.
But you can shuffle around which ones are on top and which ones are at the bottom. So that way, um, you can, as soon as one is sold, you can move it to the bottom so that it's not the first thing that collectors or potential
Right.
collectors see.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can change the order so you can put some front and center. Boom, in your face.
exactly, exactly.
I
It
can
gives
understand.
you that ability to promote those that are unsold. So
Mhm. 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 All right. So I created the collection. Bliss R says in Foundation you create the collection beforehand. That's how it went for me. Yes, Bliss. That's how it went for me also. Even on OpenSea too, it's create the collection and then you add to that collection. Big ups to Leslie watching on LinkedIn. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for checking us out, hanging out. All right, so it's time for one more. One more. So upload and manage artwork button. Boom. Create. And so now it's at $35, which is cool. I'm okay with that. Select,
yep,
drop, or
go ahead.
browse. So now after you only have to teach me one time.
You got it. You got it. You're doing good. You don't need me anymore, Dan. You
uh,
don't need me.
oh, I need you. I need you. Haven't
Oh,
you need your community?
yes,
Always
that
need
is true.
your community. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And just a background, Dan's been doing his, community and Behance for a long time. So, when I became community ambassador, I wanted to bring in people that, have built their own community, that were doing the things that, we talk about in Web3 and NFTs.
Hmm. Yes.
So
We've been at this for
been
a
doing
minute.
it.
Hmm.
Yes, been doing it before NFTs.
That's right. That's right. Because to me, it's this is NFTs, the marketplace. It's just part of the business of art. So
Exactly.
there you go. Cool. So 5 is my addition. I already got my description. Let's stepping into the art life requires superpowers. These superpowers are gathered through experience and action. And then dreaming big. Okay, dreaming big and exploring for creativity are necessary. Develop art life. There we go. Boom. All right. Needed to get that dream big in there. Copy. Got it. Boom. Bam. I'm updating. I have a Behance project where I'm updating everything that's going on, so that for those of you who watch this later and want to see the progress shots, and learn more about the artwork, you can always check it out on Behance. So boom, there we go. We got our description. We have the edition size 5. Buy it now. We're going through that, and then the tags. Ooh, could I copy the other tags?
I don't think so.
No, huh?
You can
So
try. Yeah,
uh,
because you have to enter them in and then hit
type
enter.
them in. Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah,
let's type
but
it in. So vector art, DTM, Delta Tango Mike. I have a unique name, and it's my name is the same everywhere on the internet. So I like to tell people, and I just did a class yesterday in person at the local library about NFTs and the ARTLIFE.
oh,
And when I introduce myself, I say, look up my name anywhere online. Just do a Google search, and everything about me will pop up. And that's because I made sure that I I made sure that my name is consistent in everything I do, no matter the platform. My name is consistent, and so when you search for my name, boom, it's just gonna pop up all these different things that I've done, including my NFTs. So I like that. I like it. Let's see, vector
yeah. What is
artist.
it? SEO? Is that
Yep.
what SEO?
SEO, correct. Yep. It's still a thing, and SEO still a thing. Dream big, and um, it's a search urgent engine optimization, because you want
There
to
you
be
go.
able to be found. You want to, whatever it is that you're working on, you want it to be found, uh, to back up those things you're saying when you talk. Oops, I know I'm doing the wrong button. Atlanta. There we go. Stream big. Wherever you're talking about your art, whenever you're having conversations about your work, when you walk away, if you hand out a card, or in person, or you're talking online and people hear you, by the next moment after you mention the things that you're doing, they're gonna look it up. People are gonna look it up, and you want them to find the good things about you. And so the only way to see good things about yourself on the internet is by you writing it out, you putting it out there. You have to tell the story, and you are in charge of that story. This is your story. It's yourself. So there you go. Hip hop. Boom. Gotta go. Goodbye. Catch you later. Have a good night. Yes, Bliss Art. Have a good night. Bliss was live earlier today. Go check out Bliss Art, and she has live streams. Okay. Boom. No, just add it in there, and 2D. Boom. All right. Cool. Got my hashtags in there. The medium again is 2D right there. They were thinking about me when they put it first on the list. I like it. And then illustration. I like it. 2022 is the year. All right. Got all my info. Looks good. I'm ready. Continue. All right. Price again. 0.1. I'm going with the 0.1. Boom, boom. Continue. Schedule. Yes, please. And it's going to be Thursday. And I want to say
So
9.
okay, so yeah, so both of them are gonna drop on Thursday.
No, should they not? Tell me.
No, no, no. I'm just wondering.
I don't know.
Um, now, now, now I have you questioning your decision. No, I
Well,
think it's fine. I think it's good. Another thing that you can do, if you don't, if you want to, if you drop it this Thursday, if you have one dropping this Thursday, you can also have this one dropping the following Thursday. You see what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, it can,
Mm.
but it's
Space it out.
entirely up to you. Yeah, because you have plenty of work. You're gonna do another one as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can have all three of them drop on Thursday if you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's all up to you. But that's
Um,
something that a couple other artists have done, is that they've created like three of them and then they've dropped them week by week. So then If it's not this Thursday, then the following Thursday, and then the following Thursday after that.
I like that. I think okay, that's a good idea. I'm glad you said it, and that's why you're here because it guide me through this stuff. That makes sense to me. That is then happy. We can have something to look forward to week after week, and
Exactly.
I like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. That
Cool.
way you have enough time to promote each one individually, so then you can focus on one week and then one the next week, and
Hmm.
that way you give enough love to every one of your pieces.
Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. Okay, cool. So this one's going on the 21st of April at 9 a.m. again. And we're good. That's it. Let's continue. Bam. Okay, now it's $34, which is good. Dream big. Stepping into the art life requires superpowers. These superpowers are gathered through experience and action. Dreaming big and exploring your creativity are necessary superpowers to develop your art life. Thriving artist collectors have a right to reproduce physical copies for merch and apparel with the provided AK resolution PNG. All right. I should say unlockable in there. There's a word unlockable.
Yeah, that's what you said on the last one.
Yeah.
So I would just try to keep it consistent.
Yep. Unlockable. Got it. Cool. F5 edition. Buy it now. Everything is still good there. Confirmed. The price is 0.1. The date is the 21st. We're good. Back to our review. And dream big. All right. And everything looks legit. And it's time to mint it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ugh. It's $34. It says up in the top right corner. And the reality is that it's not showing me. It says new gas experience. It shows 0. It doesn't even show a price.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Let me click reject. See what happens. Just it went away. Let me see. So there's nothing to stop it here.
I think it'll time out.
Okay, cool. So we gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Anybody has any questions, please leave it in the chat. We are going through the guided process of minting an NFT on KnownOrigin. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I'm checking the Discord. We have a Discord. Check the description of the video for a link into the Discord. There it goes. Back to, okay, good. You get timed out. Thank you. Okay, checks. All the checks are working. Everything is still good. Let's double look at it. Format, price, and the 21st. Okay. All right. Oh, the mint artwork. That's the button. Boom. There it goes. There it is. There it is. There's a price now. Yeah, it's $39.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That was a weird. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's never happened to me before.
Okay.
But,
It's never been free.
that is for sure. Never been free. Even on like the other blockchains, it's usually never. Yeah, I mean, there's always some sort of charge, right?
Right. Yeah. So I didn't want to click on confirm because then it would get stuck in the transaction queue, and not telling how that would go. All right. So there it is. The Fox telling me confirm transaction, and it's done. Upload complete. Click on done. I don't know what that is. View text. Let me see. Open that.
Yeah, I think you can view the transaction. So the transaction hash. That's basically the process of you minting it.
Nice. Click on
Yeah,
done.
so you just click on done.
Boom. And
You're done.
View artwork. Yay. Yes. All right. That wasn't too bad. Let me see. Oh,
now it'll be out. It might, if it says that, give it another minute.
Okay.
If it continues to have that problem where artwork in progress, then I will raise a ticket in the Discord for you.
Okay, cool. So there's help for issues like that when something happens. I got you.
Yes, if you ever have any problems, any issues with any of your artwork not showing, sometimes it does happen from time to time. artwork doesn't load
Mm-hmm.
immediately.
Okay,
So,
well, there it is.
but there it is.
Mm-hmm. Boom. We got it.
Yay.
Oh my god. All right, that's not too bad. It only took how long? Just to do two of them. Well, we talked a lot, so I talked a lot. So we're 1 hour in.
Yeah, yeah, we can be chatterboxes. But it's one of those things, but you really don't want to. I've rushed it and I regretted it. So
Oh, okay.
just, make sure that you're not rushing it. Make sure that you have, your description typed out, and all that sort of stuff. So,
Okay.
now you can go back into your profile and then add this one to the collection.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. So
So now
let's
you
see.
go.
Collection tab.
Oh,
Oh
no,
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 no, not
the
there.
collection, yeah, there you go. So you have the Thriving Artist collection, so then you
Oh,
can
I see.
you can click on,
Okay, hold on.
no, go back.
I did it wrong. Click
Okay.
on the
No,
word.
it's okay. Go
No.
No, click on the right-hand side, you're gonna see the 3 dots.
Uh-huh.
You see that? Okay.
Yep.
Then you can edit collection.
Edit. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This. All right, there we go. Thriving artist. And I want to add this one. There's the circle. Check
Mhm.
mark it. Boom. Got it. Oh, and I can change the order. Like put the.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me see.
Well, no, you just click it on the bottom.
Let's see.
Yeah, there you go. And so that one shows up at the top. Now click that one again.
Oh, I see. Good.
There you
Okay.
go.
Cool.
Yes,
Cool.
now it yeah. So the last one that you click is gonna be the one that's gonna be on top.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. So there it is. Public save collection and collection updated. There it is. Thriving artist. Bam. Oh
That's nice.
my gosh. Yeah, that looks good, huh? Nice, nice. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it. Gonna all
And
right.
then you see it has like a little clock on the left-hand side of each
Mm-hmm.
one of those things. It just shows that it's a timed drop.
Mm-hmm.
So, it lets people go. And then you can go to the front page. Now click on yep, go to known origin. There you go. And then you scroll down and you'll see the latest artworks and then keep going. And
Oh,
then
upcoming
it should
sales.
come up in like it says upcoming sales. So
Oh.
once it's ready to drop, then
Wow, that's a lot of
it'll
people.
show, yep, a lot of people have timed their sales. So it'll show in that area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at all this stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
Nice, nice,
It's good
nice.
artwork.
Yeah, there you go. Look at the glitchy one. Look at this. So there's a skull in there
Mhm.
somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's my eyeballs telling me that. There's a skull there. There's a skull. Yeah.
If you stare at it long enough.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you start
That
seeing
looks really
things.
cool. Mhm.
Okay, very cool. All right. So this was my first part of today's stream was to mint on unknown origin. And my first two pieces in my known origin collection called the Thriving Artist. So I go through my profile, check out my profile. It's knownorigin.io. It shows a bunch of stuff now, but it's basically Delta Tango Mike, and there it is. Those are my two new pieces. Very good.
Yay!
Thank you. Yay! We did it. We did it.
Yeah. Even my daughter's like she's like, "Yay!" in the
She's
background.
cheering from
Completely
us, right?
different. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
completely different, but it sounds cute anyway.
I have followed other artists here in Known Origin. Jazz the Artist. We were live last week on Behance,
Mhm.
and I found a bunch of cool artwork on that I like, and so I click on the favorite so that I can keep track. And there goes the Art
Oh
School
yeah,
Tourist.
that's mine.
Mm-hmm.
Sold for .4.
What?
Yes, sir.
Wow. We
Yes,
rich. We
sir.
rich. See, I told ya she was rich.
I'm not rich. It was a 9-month drought between this sale and my last sale on for a one of one.
Okay.
I should be clear because most of my work is one of one, and the only one that I have on editions is the one that you're seeing there that says "Hang in there."
Mm-hmm.
And so that one I had sold, but there's still 9 months in between the first sale of that one, and the sale of the
Mm-hmm.
most previous, the last one, which was sold in July. So
Oh.
between July and now, this month, which was about what, like, yeah, 9 months, I had not made a sale. So it was a long time. I
Yeah.
mean, I've sold stuff on other platforms. I had sold editions on Tezos, but it's different. It's a different feel when you sell a one of one,
Mm-hmm.
especially for something that was on Ethereum and a platform like KnownOrigin. That
Yeah.
that one that you see there at the banner is the Gemini piece, and that one was the last sale that I had made
Yeah.
previous to this one, and that one sold for 1 ETH.
Wow. And that's when I knew you're rich because you're out of my budget right there. I love that. And I'm a Gemini, so I wanted to see some of your zodiac pieces. Like,
That
yeah.
one was the Gemini one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very
that
cool.
one was a Gemini one. That one honestly is from the zodiac pieces. That one is still my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, I don't know how I can beat that one. I still haven't made the Libra one, which is my sign.
Okay.
But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that Gemini was my favorite. I had that vision in my head, like as soon as I was thinking of Gemini, I'm like, like it's got to look like this. That is
Mm-hmm.
exactly how I made it look, and it came out just
Mm-hmm.
like that. So
Yeah, sometimes
I
that's
don't
tough.
know.
You see it in your head and it doesn't
Yeah,
naturally come out.
yeah.
Yes. So,
But all of these pieces, like the ones from the new series, the GIMP series, those are just snapshots in a storyline. And those I imagine each one of those pieces in my head. Like I already have those imagined, and they've come out really good. Just
mm-hmm.
they look exactly how I had imagined them. So
Good, good.
yeah,
So there's looks like there's a story here,
yes,
and you're gonna continue on in that story. So it's each
yes.
one of these
Two
posts,
more pieces.
NFTs. Yeah. Okay. They're gonna continue to tell the story and see what happens to this guy. First, he's out
Yeah.
there hunting, whale hunting, falls down.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody says, "Hang in there." Okay. All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Very cool. Might need to have a stream where you kind of tell the whole story. Once you get
Oh
to
yeah.
further down the images, the list of images that you're
Yeah.
gonna have. Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna be minting one this weekend. That's the next part of the story after Hang in There. So we don't know right now if Gim has been rescued or not.
Yeah.
So he just hears a hand, he sees a hand or something,
Hmm.
and something that says, "Hang in there," but we don't know what it is. And yeah,
Okay.
so it's we're looking for, hopefully, hopefully get saved.
Hmm. Hmm.
But we'll find out, right?
Yes. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for next
Yeah.
week's episode. Yeah.
I call this, the last one is the cliffhanger, because
Uh huh.
um you know yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, that looks good. I like it, and it's
Thank you.
and so it's a collection of 10, or what do you, 10 editions at .05. So that's pretty good.
Yes. So right now, if someone were to pick up the Hang in There, they pay 0.04. But then the next person that buys it is going to pay 0.05, and it's going to keep going up by point
Oh,
zero 0.01 until
okay.
it's sold. So that is the the step sale where
Uh-huh.
it'll go up in price incrementally. So the first person who bought it is my friend Trent, and he is an amazing photographer. He's also from the Chicagoland area, and he bought the first one, and the first one was at 0.02. So that
Oh.
one was a bargain.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So he picked it up as soon as it came out. I was like, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one was purchased by Unborn Create. His name is Derek. He's an amazing artist, does 3D, really cool guy. Has been doing NFTs for a long time too.
Mm-hmm.
He's been both in like the Tezos and the Ethereum community, and he's also on Known Origin. And he bought the second edition of the Hang in There. And then the next one, and then he also bought the GIMP piece. The Is It Really a GM? He bought that one as well.
Hmm.
So he's he's got a special spot in my heart.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yes.
awesome. That's awesome. And so you got to get in early before all the spots are taken, and then you're at a higher price.
Yes. So
Uh-huh.
like the very last edition of the Hang in There, the very last edition will be at 0.11, which
Okay.
is still technically is still a good deal.
Mhm.
To be, considering it's still a good deal. It's not like some crazy high price, but the very last edition that someone buys on that one would be 0.11. But again, it just goes up and up
Mhm.
as each edition is sold, and
Mhm.
that's a really cool idea because then it gets you into like the FOMO, right?
Mhm. Right.
Like, should I get it now, or if I wait, is it gonna,
Mhm.
like, never know, and
Right.
then that happens. So
So there you
it's all
go.
good.
I like it. I like it. Well, I'm getting one. I'm getting that point
Oh,
zero 0.04.
really?
I'm
Oh,
waiting on
thank
the
you. Oh
transaction right
my gosh.
now.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's amazing. Sophia, we just sold one. Oh, he's gonna buy it. He's gonna buy it. They hang in there. Look, he's buying it right now.
There it is.
That
Yep.
is so
Confirmed
cool. Thank you,
transaction.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you are
you.
the best. You
And
are the best.
I always wanted to own Monica's NFT, and I think Monica, I think you beat Tom in the NFT game. You started sell your stuff before him, I think. I can't remember, but you and Tom were
Um,
in the front of the class. I'll tell you what.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? It was funny because Tom and I went different routes, right? Tom went, was doing his thing with the NFTs tips. And I, well, I was struggling with Ethereum because gas prices were going up. So I went to Tezos. And
Hmm.
so I started selling on Tezos. And I actually said, I don't know if you ever, I'm sure you got it. You just have to check your Tezos wallet. I sent you a bunch of stuff on Tezos.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't sent you anything on Ethereum because the only things I have on Ethereum are literally just the stuff on KnownOrigin and like maybe one other thing
Hmm.
on OpenSea. So and that one is a did you ever, I think I showed you the dishwasher animation that I made
Yes,
because I
yes, that's
needed a
right.
new dishwasher and we were supposed to sell these NFTs to pay for a dishwasher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were supposed to sell a bunch of NFTs to pay for a dishwasher. And I don't think it sold enough, but to pay for the dishwasher, but it was something.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, but Sabat actually bought one of those pieces, and if anybody knows, Ali Sabat is an amazing artist, one of the top selling artists of all time,
Nice.
on various platforms. And he's just a really cool all around guy. So he's collected one of my pieces as well, and then a couple other artists, Chris Nichols, purchased a piece. I can't remember the rest of them.
Hmm.
But I collaborated with an artist named Fen on the piece. He sent me the dishwasher. He's like, "We should do this. Let's get you a new dishwasher." And they were going for 0.05 each. So,
Wow. Okay.
but they're not sold out yet. They're still out there on OpenSea somewhere.
Okay.
But I haven't promoted them in forever. Because I've just been doing other stuff. And I was
Hmm.
supposed to make a collection out of that. It's just a hot mess. Other things happen. But thank you again. Thank you so much. You are very kind, very sweet to support me and support my journey. I appreciate
Yes.
it. Thank you.
Yes. Well, thank you, Monica, the art school tourist, for getting out in front of the class, making a dive into the marketplace, and finding your spot. Because that's ex- that's what I like to see, artists taking the steps to at least get some experience in whatever is going on within the marketplace, so that they can then find their place and see if that's what they want to do, and then follow through with it and find their success. Because we can always listen to other people, we can always learn from other people's experiences, but until you take those steps yourself, you won't know if this is for you or not. And so you've been fearless all along, brave, and jumping out there, and so for that we thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. You've always been really kind. You've always given me a lot of really good advice, not just not just like in art, but in life in general. So,
Hmm.
thank you. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're
You're
welcome.
so sweet. Thank you.
And so
So
you
now you
may,
got the hang in there.
yeah, I got it, and I got the high res. I get to save it into my NFT folder. I have a folder where of all the NFTs that I bought. Where is it? There it is, NFT collection. There we go. Boom. So whenever I bought an NFT, I try to download the high res. This is called Hang in There.
So once the story has been told and every one of the pieces has been minted, I'm gonna take a moment. And I'm writing out the story. So I'm going to um I'm debating on whether I'm gonna include the story as an unlockable.
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, I'm gonna include the story as an unlockable to anybody who buys into any piece in the series.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you buy Hang in There, if you buy any of the other pieces, you will get the full story
Right.
from start to finish. Not the NFTs, but just the storyline. Because there's going to be a short story attached to it.
There you go.
So
Oh, it's good. I like that idea.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
So that so
gosh.
that that was that's nothing that I haven't told anybody this,
Mm-hmm.
but so this is like a I don't want to say a sneak peek, but this
Yeah.
is something that I had been I had in my head, but I wanted to wait until the whole story has been minted.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to wait and see like what happens. You kind of already know
Mm-hmm.
because we've already discussed this. But yes, anybody who's purchased any one of the pieces in the series will get the full storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the NFT, once you hit on it, then where you put the unlockable, you can write the text. So I can literally write the story in there as the
Oh.
unlockable, so you can go in and read it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I will
Okay.
go in and edit each one of those, and put in the story there.
Okay. And okay, good. So I will wait till that day to then add more homework to you, because I like to tell artists, yes, yes, because I like to tell artists like, listen, you create the art and it starts digitally. It starts in a particular place. Like right now, I know. What did you work on this? What did you make this artwork in? Procreate or
It was fresco. Everything
Fresco?
that I've done is in fresco.
Fresco. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And so I'm working on Fresco for this piece, and those other two pieces, the Dream Big and Knuckle Up, they were done in Fresco also. And so we start the art, we start to create and get our creativity flowing based on inspiration, on ideas, and you never know where the art is going to go. You have an idea, maybe you think about what you want to do with the artwork, because I already know this is going to be for an NFT and all. But as time goes on, we have to understand that the art can go on everything and anything, even to the point of stickers. So I already have
Hmm.
stickers from one of the other NFT collections that I have. There's a sticker right
Oh
there on
yeah.
my iPad. And so it's like, it's limitless. We may be using that art right now for NFT, but like you mentioned, there's a story that goes with it, which also means there could be a book, a children's book,
Hmm.
or just an illustrated book that you can print, put up on Amazon, go through Amazon, whatever, or just do the self-publishing and stuff. Make or even each artwork be an inspirational quote, and it can be a poster. The art can go wherever art has ever been. Your art can go too. So, yeah, be ready for those opportunities. Once you create the artwork, there's a lot of ways where you can go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Each one of them, I can make a sticker out of the Hang in There. I
Mm-hmm.
can make a sticker out of any one of those pieces. And actually, I think that's we want to create value behind each one of our work. So doing things like that will continue to not just increase value, but increase exposure,
Mm-hmm.
and give each one of these things that we create even more life.
Right. There it is. And people your supporters, they want to see what you're gonna do with the art. They want to see, follow your career, because they're buying into your career. They're buying into your goals. They're buying into the things that you have said that you want to do with your art, and so they want to see the progress, see what happens, and possibly be involved. They're like, all right, I'll buy that too. I'll
Yes, absolutely.
yeah.
Okay. No, I know, right? Come by it, come by it, come.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding. No, but for real, it's serious because people do actually want, there's people who buy art for the sake of art, right? They
Mhm.
appreciate either, it touches them in a way. Trent, for example, he's the first one to buy Hang in There, and he said that the piece resonated with him a
Mhm.
lot.
Mhm.
And I think it does resonate with a lot of people because it's that thing that you hear. Sometimes you need to hear it yourself, or sometimes you say it to somebody. When you're at the darkest moments, you're like,
Right.
you just need a lifeline, right?
Mhm.
So he resonated with that piece. And so, like, this story, for example, was just something that I created in my head. Like, I wanted to tell the story of life as an NFT artist, but
Mm.
not specifically. But I wanted to live beyond NFTs. I wanted it to also feel like something that anybody can relate to.
Mhm.
When you're just first starting out with like a new job, or you're getting involved in this, or barely going to school, or you know what I mean, like you're just starting
Mhm.
school, you're doing when you're entering something that is fresh and new, and everything has its ups and downs. And
Right.
so this, people will either resonate with the story that you're telling in your art, or they'll appreciate the art. I love the color, I love the texture,
Mhm.
that sort of thing. So something will always captivate somebody. Or people will actually buy your art as an investment. And I hate to say that, but they want to see, okay, like you said, like, where is this person going? Are they gonna continue to make more artwork? Are
Mhm.
they progressing in their art? Are they improving their art? Where do you see this person in 5 years? Where do you see this person in 10 years? Where do you see this person in 1 year? That
Mhm.
sort
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
the NFT space is just, it moves incredibly fast.
Yeah.
And sometimes we need to stop and slow down and realize NFTs are not going anywhere. So, try not to rush yourself.
Mhm.
We have, uh, we have the technology on our side.
Mhm.
We have time on our side. Sometimes, it takes a while to build up a collection. Sometimes it takes a while to build up hype, so don't give up.
Mhm.
If you're just starting out. But, some people, it could be a flash in the pan. Some people, it's a slow build. But either way, like, success is possible. It's just everybody's journey through it is going to be different than everyone else's. So if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
No, that's it.
Okay, I just
All of that's to say, hang in there.
yes, yes,
Hang
yes.
in there. I like it. That's awesome. Well, that's it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Monica. Do you want to have time to draw, or will you be doing your own live stream when you're ready?
Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna take a moment because my daughter's over here singing and doing the guitar. So I want to take a moment, make sure that my kids are not starting a fire in the house.
Okay.
They
There, I got you.
don't, but you know what I mean.
Uh
I
huh.
want to make sure that they're okay. And then I think I'm gonna join the stream and maybe do a pepper shaker or
Okay.
two. I don't
Okay.
know. What do you think?
Well, come on back when you're ready. I will be live for
Okay.
another hour. This is going to be part 2, where we're just sitting here drawing, and I'm going to talk about the Thriving Artist Collection. Thank you.
Sounds good. Well, I'll be back.
All
Thank you
right.
so much, Dan. Again, thank you for supporting me and my art journey. And welcome to the KO family.
Woohoo! Yay! Thank you.
Yay!
Talk to you in a little bit.
Later.
There we go. So, big ups to Monica, the art school tourist. Find her on Twitter and Instagram. She's very active in Twitter and is always hosting a Twitter space where information about NFTs and the business of NFTs is the main topic. She is helping artists onboard onto KnownOrigin. Monica is a KnownOrigin ambassador, so she is dedicated to seeing artists succeed and bringing them onto a platform that is there for the artist and the art, which is one of the reasons why I do this, because I'm all about the art. As you can see, I'm sitting here drawing. I have all my layers. I stream constantly. I'm always talking about artwork, but I want to see artists thrive. I want to see artists get out there and get reach the goals to get what they want out of life. And so the definition of success really depends on the artist. Depends on the person. You don't have to be an artist to define what success is to you. You just have to visualize those ideas. What is it? What is what does success stand for? What does it mean to you? And to me, it means peace of mind, knowing that I can create something, draw, and sustain my lifestyle, provide for my family. What's up? What's up? We got somebody here on One Strange Universe. How you doing? Let's go ahead and turn off your microphone, please. One Strange Universe. Thank you. Because it's cool. Okay. Take your time. Or most of the time you need this is somebody in the Discord. Well, I welcome anyone to join us in the Discord. And if you have something to say, you can turn on your microphone and just ask a question. Interrupt me anytime so that we can get to open discussion. There is some learning curve when it comes to Discord, so no worries. But it's always best if you have headphones, because that way the audio coming out of the Discord channel, only you can hear it, and then when you speak, it'll be the things that you want people to hear. So like I was saying, what was it? I was saying success, and I want to, I want to be able to sustain a particular lifestyle and my family be comfortable. That's my success. That's it. Being rich, I guess, is one of those things that you feel that it's not so much the money as it is the opportunity to be able to take care of your family, go out on vacations, take trips, treat your SO to those things that they want to experience and do with you. So yeah, I have children, grandchildren, I have a wife, and I want them all to have the things that they need and they want to be happy and successful in their own right. And so art to me has been that tool that I know I can draw. I think I'm pretty good at it. Right now I'm kind of just messing around with the details. But yeah, I want to be able to provide for my family with my talent, with my art. And so anytime there's an opportunity to enter a market and learn something new, then please try it out. There we go. Boom. So that's a new name, One Strange Universe, never seen before. Welcome to Discord. We do have Bree hanging out in the Discord also. Big ups to Bree. How you doing? Another NFT artist. We started in this Discord. We started dabbling in NFTs with the Scully series, and we have Tamika in the chat and Behance. We have Bliss, Art, Odari, and Gareth. These are all NFT artists. What's it take to be an NFT artist? You gotta draw something and mint it. That's it. Or work in a project that's gonna make it into the market. And that's what we did. We created a project. I started the Scully series, and before I knew it, other artists wanted to contribute and be part of the project. And next thing you know, that's it. Boom. There's like 10 of us drawing. As a matter of fact, one of the Scully collectors decided that he wanted to also be a Scully artist. So just like that, we onboarded a ton of artists at one time, and just like that, they are NFT artists. That's it. It was no big secret on how to go about it, and that's why I share my experience so that anyone who wants to try it out for themselves, they can. There's instructions are in the first half of this stream. It was an hour to make sure I minted on KnownOrigin, and now the second hour, because we're already past in 1 hour and a half. The second hour, I'm sitting here working on this piece right here. This is what's next, and this is where I wanted to fix right here. Yeah. So I've been jumping all over this drawing. Boom. Here we go. You know. There we go. And when I was drawing this earlier, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just didn't want to make another chain the way I made the other chain for the other characters. So I kind of slowed down. I was like, I'm kind of stuck. But I said to myself, but once I'm on the live stream, it'll come to me, and it did. I don't know exactly what this is, but it's gonna work for today. Bam. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or suggestions about streaming or minting? Let me know. Where is that? Where is that color? There is something right there. Oh, okay, not there. Boom. There it is. So that is not good. Let me see. There you go. Oh, I like that color. Let me go ahead. Oh, that's good the way that happened. Let's go like this. Let's see. Bring that up. Put it up. And what I like about drawing digitally is that you can always add these extra layers of stuff, include different elements and different details, so that and then change the order of the layers, and you can really stack your colors and give it that flex you're looking for. As I started to work digitally, and so I realized that I'd also improve my painting. My painting, we're actually literally painting on canvas, because as painting in canvas, I've treated it like I did with traditional markers, where yeah, that's not too bad. It's starting to look like something here. Where with traditional markers, you may do a quick pass with a particular marker, come back maybe the second pass with another color, so you can get an effect. But you can only go do so many passes before it starts the marker texture starts to look blurry and the paper starts to suffer. So I got used to doing a pass or two, and boom, done. I'm done with the coloring of whatever it is I was coloring. And but then I look at other artists' artwork, and it's like, how did they get those details in like that? How did they were they able to work the drawing like that? I just there were certain details and things that I saw in other artists' work that I wasn't sure that the technique that allow me to do the same. I wasn't sure what technique they use that would help me do the same. I couldn't figure it out, and so I didn't, and I realized that that painters would use different layers that would layer the painting to get to that tone and color and texture. It wasn't necessarily that they painted by numbers, is that people who paint on canvas are layering their um their colors to get that texture, to get that tone and that look. And it didn't really connect. It didn't really connect in my head until I started to draw with in digital, and it's like I already drew with Illustrator and I understood my layers. But even with Illustrator, I still kept treating it like it's a series of fill-in areas. But once I started drawing digitally, I was like, how can I get those effects these other artists are having, especially since I know I'm using vectors. This is a vector brush, not using any pixel brushes. I don't want any pixel brushes here. Boom. Bam, here we go. And I was like, how do they do that? There's a couple artists I follow, including this one, Orlando Arocena, who just turned 50 today. Congratulations. Happy birthday. I know he's not listening right now, but if anybody knows him, you can tell him I said happy birthday. I did wish him happy birthday already, anyways. That means he's a 72 baby, just like me. Yeah. 72 was a good year. In any case, he layers and layers and layers his vector illustrations. And I was like, you know what? I am really falling short here. What is it that I'm doing wrong? And then when I start drawing digitally and start exploring, well, likes to say, Orlando likes to say, aka Mexifunk, he likes to say layers are free. And I was like, you know what? What if I did stack these layers? What if I did throw color here and color there? And turn down the opacity and use different blend modes. Oh my gosh, that was it. That was the key. That was the key. And so then I thought to myself, like, that's the one thing I'm not doing with my paintings. And so then I started to layer those colors in my canvas. I was like, yes, this is what I was missing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, take your lessons, take your experiment, and see how it goes for you. Tamika's joining us here on the Discord. If you got some questions or comments, Tamika, please let us know. And if you just want to watch and listen, that's cool too. Tamika's working on some cool projects. Can't tell us about. Shh. Boom. But there it is. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us and hanging out. Which, listening to Monica talk about that story, it brought up a lot of ideas. So one day when you have time, we'll talk about those ideas. Boom. But welcome. All right. So I'm stacking color. And so right now it just looks like a mess, right? But when you pull back, and actually when I take it out into Illustrator, I can add some gradients. And so then those colors will start to pop off of each other. But right now, I have to add those details in those layers as much as I can, because once I'm in Illustrator, I will not be able to bring this drawing back into Fresco. You can export a Fresco file into Illustrator, but you can't export an Illustrator file into Fresco. Maybe one day. Adobe, let's talk about that. I don't know if anybody out there uses Fresco and Illustrator like I do, but I would like that. And it's been slowly evolving. It used to be that to move a vector file from Fresco to Illustrator, you had to export a PDF into whatever file system you use. I'm in Dropbox. And then from there, you open an Illustrator and bam, now you have to convert that PDF, aka SVG or SVG file, and then and maybe it works, and sometimes it doesn't work, and so it was a big headache. And now it's like bam, with a click of a couple of buttons, you go from Fresco to Illustrator. And as I'm talking, I'm moving my pen across this chain. I don't know what kind of chain it is. I just know it's gold. It's gold. And adding these details. Bam. Got the gold chain. Got that ARTLIFE. I'm going to make an outline on the ARTLIFE. And I need to fix this part of the chain here. Boom. Bam. Let me see. What's this? This is another layer. And that's the brownish Got it. Oh yeah, and it's on the low opacity, and I think this one's good. There we go. Okay. Let me change that color to this yellow. Bam. All right. So that's a little chain. Okay, so it needs to have it here too. Oh, and right there. Oh, I just remembered what I'm doing here. Got it. So let's go like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, no, not there, but there. Okay, got it. And so here, I'm just gonna do a mess. Make a mess. Bam. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another color, and that'll be it. Huh? So it's some kind of loop that is going to help support the words art life. And then art life is another layer. There it is. And then we have another layer above that one. I can turn up my opacity a little bit, maybe, and duplicate that layer. Boom. As soon as I'm finished with this drawing, I'm going to mint it. Yeah, that's right. That is right. I'm addicted to minting NFTs. You know, as an artist, somebody who draws or creates, the first time you have a printer available, and at home, or access to printing something, you start printing your artwork, and you start to like it. You're like, what? Like, here's my drawing. I drew it on paper. Or when I first started getting to printing my shirts, and I'll go to the printer, and then I leave a drawing, and then come back days later, and they have the shirt, and you start getting addicted to that. You're like, whoa, I have another shirt idea. I want to see that. And then you have another shirt and another shirt. That's kind of like what it is here, that you try something, it looks good, you like it, and you're like, okay, well, let's do another one. And I knew that once I minted today, I wanted to have 3 pieces on a KnownOrigin. And so I already had 2 ready to go, and I was gonna go ahead and work on one more. I have this thing, it's no requirement, but I'm gonna tell you about it. I have this thing where things have to match. And so 2 is good, but because the website has enough spots for 3 across the page, I need to have 3. I'm kind of just like that. I need to have, I don't know what is it? Not integers. What are those? Mean numbers? Not whole numbers. What is the word? It's a mathematical thing, and I don't even know what that means. But I kind of feel that way. Like there has to be a numbers have to have a relationship, just like words and letters. I really love letters. I like my name. I like seeing certain words. It's like, oh, the way that A and the M go together right there is kind of like spiky. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna think about those numbers in a second. What are those numbers? Not whole numbers. It's a math thing, and I don't even know what that means, but because I couldn't never figure it out. I'm good with math in terms of plus and minus, multiplication, and that's it. Don't ask me nothing else. Prime numbers. The smart one had to say something. Thank you, Bream. He had to wait on an engineer to come and say something. Yeah, like, what's up with prime numbers? I don't get it. What does that mean? A prime number is a natural number greater than 1. Okay. That is not a product of 2 smaller natural numbers. A natural number is greater than 1 that is not prime is called a composite number. Oh my God, I'm confused already. My brain hurts already. Prime number, natural number, and composite number. What? So it's math, basically. That's what it sounds like. If you can help me define it and tell me about it as if I was a 5-year-old, Go ahead. I'm listening. No? Okay. And we laugh, but I was in high school. Math is everything, says Gareth. Yes, it's everything. Hey Robert, how you doing? The thing is though, when we're in school, when we're kids, high school, I would say high school because I never went to college, and I'm cool with that. Is that I went through all the maths. I got to what's geometry, not trigonometry, algebra. I did algebra and then geometry. I think I forget where I was, and I was a senior in high school. I had already fulfilled all my math credits, and now sitting in class bored because I did not understand what the teacher was talking about. And he was a cool guy, real cool guy, real short guy. His last name was Sparks, and I would draw him. I would sit in class drawing him with sparks coming out his hands, and as a character, because I wasn't paying attention to the math because I didn't get it. I don't know why I even have to do that kind of math. And so one day I was there only like a week or two in class, because one day he walks up, he says, you don't have to take this class if you don't want to. And I said, well, go ahead and change me because I don't want to. And so he switched me out back to regular math, like whatever regular math is called. That's where I went, and I was like, cool. I mean, I'm cool with decimal points. I'm cool with fractions. That's it. But this other stuff, like solve for x, and like, why don't you just put a number there? Why don't you? Why you gotta confuse me like that? And so through that experience, I wondered, like, what day one day is gonna come where I'm gonna have to do some geometry. I'm gonna have to do some kind of trigonometry algorithm stuff. Something's gonna come up one day that I'm like, oh, you know what? That stuff they taught me in high school, that's what I need right now. That day has not happened. And then Bree says she never had to use those mathematics. I don't know who does. Hmm. Oh, I feel the force. Interesting. That's true, right? Because like when you're running or walking, or just walking at the grocery store, and then you see somebody coming this way, so you immediately start to calculate your speed, how long before you get to that point where that person is walking in that direction, and like, do I need to slow down to let them go by, or do I need to hurry up so I can get past them and go where I'm going? And you're doing calculations real quick, all immediately, and slowing down and moving your body. That's crazy. You're right. Ha! Ha! It- mm-hmm. You, right, right. You don't actually think that that's what's happening. You, yeah, you're just going about your day, and you're like, watch out, you're about to run into somebody. They're like, no, I've made the mathematical equations. That is highly illogical, Captain. Bam. And that's how in movies, they say, 45 seconds to impact, 30 seconds to impact, because they've calculated the speeds, the force, the distance, and all that, and it's an equation of some kind. I get it. Axel says, just know that prime numbers are important in encryption progress, like NFT. Okay, Axel, thank you. Odari says, this is the way. Okay, well, there you go. I don't even know how we got talking about numbers. Uh, somebody said something. about numbers. Oh yes, I was talking about how I like to see. It's a visual thing to have to see the relationship between numbers and words, letters, things like that. That's a visual thing. And maybe I am using the force. The force is telling me. Right. Yeah. I tell you what, I didn't like math, but I like money. And if you like money, you want to get paid what you're worth or what you deserve, you need to know your math. You gotta be able to add, subtract, and of course, my mother was a big time salesperson. She was all about sales, and so she was always calculating numbers. So you had to be quick. So I can calculate certain numbers in my head. But it's nowadays we use credit cards and debit cards to pay for stuff. But when you use cash money, you hand somebody a $20 bill, and total is $13.45. You quickly calculate that's $6.55 change, please. You know. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Right. 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 Yeah, and I don't want to make this analogy, but I don't know any other way. Odari says math is the constants of the universe, the real truth. That's right, it's true. But like in McDonald's or any fast food place, but McDonald's is like a well-known brand that when as soon as you say McDonald's, you think of fast food. The grill has a timer and sounds. So as soon as you start putting the meat on the grill, the timer begins. You click on the timer and the timer begins, and then the timer goes off. The person has to flip the burgers when the timer goes off. Hit the timer again. Once the timer goes off, boom, the burgers are done. Get the meat off the grill. You don't sit there and feel whether the meat is cooked or has it sat there long enough, etc. It's a lot of it is automated, and the bread and everything else, whatever it takes to make a sandwich. And I think that this I have a very big problem with the educational system, and it's not the teachers, but it's the system has been designed so that even the teacher doesn't have to get a feel for how to educate. It's more like a process. And so, right, and there it is. And so you don't want that creative critical thinking. You want the regurgitation of information that you've been fed. Hmm. Right. So it makes it very simple to hire educators, and not pay them the a wage that is in proportion to their value, because now you're asking for educators to just follow this plan, and as long as they follow that plan, you don't need um to uh to categorize or find the level of education and educators. Now it's just follow the plan. So it's really a system that I am very unhappy about. Oh yeah.
Each other when one girl called another girl stupid because she didn't know what the other girl knew.
Mhm.
And I explained it to her. I said, you can't call her stupid.
Mhm.
What school do you go to? She said, what school? I said, what school do you go to? Different
Mhm.
school. I
Mhm.
said, your school may be at such and such level or such and such part of the book. And her school may be delayed or hadn't made it to that part yet.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I tell you what, since you know how to do this, why don't you show us your way of doing it? She
Mhm.
said, no, you're the teacher, you do it. No. I said, no,
Uh-huh.
you may be teaching me something I don't know.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see the way you do it. Let's see, you know, and then you come around and check our work.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make you the teacher right now.
You got all the
And
answers? Go ahead. Uh-huh.
that gave her some worth. I didn't dog her out.
Mhm.
I build her up,
Mhm.
and I didn't dog out the other kid for being she didn't have the same level of knowledge that the other kid did. It
Mhm.
wasn't because she was slow or anything. They just hadn't made it that far at her
Mhm.
school.
Mhm. Right. Right. That's true.
And
That's real. That's real. Yeah, go ahead.
the only thing I said that I suggest to everybody, whether you auntie, uncle, daddy, sister, brother, make kids think for themselves.
Mhm.
I've had one kid say, "Oh, we hadn't gone that far in the book. We haven't learned that yet." I said, "Well, what's wrong with you going ahead and reading that?"
Mhm. Mhm. Right. Yep. Yeah, it's a creation of drones in the educational system, and so yeah, I've had a big problem with the educational system for a long time. Not against college because it helps some people, but I myself didn't go to college. I did not. I didn't want to. I didn't want. By the time I graduated out of high school, I'm like, I'm done, son. Here's it. I gave my mother my high school diploma. I said, here, this is yours. I'm done. I'm done with school, man. I'm done. But it worked out for me. It's not the same for everybody. And if you're gonna be a doctor, you definitely need to go to college and university and all that. Um, but the my I've been able to learn from others without it being tied down by those requirements of a school system. Yeah, and because I'm a curious person. I'm always open to new experiences, including today going through the minting of these NFTs, and it's like I want to know what it's like, and I don't necessarily want to read about it and then answer some questions in a test. I just didn't like that. Never like that. And I did have a teacher one time who was very big on deductive reasoning. She kept saying deductive reasoning a lot, and I was like, "What's that mean?" And then you read about or watch the what is it, Holmes? What is it? Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock,
Yeah, yeah, and so it's
NCIS.
Mm-hmm. And so it's like all that detective work is like that's deductive reasoning, which is kind of similar to coding. If this, then that, if this is true, then that could be true, or if these facts are here, then out of these facts you can come find other facts to support it, or other facts that show you the opposite. It's kind of like science. So I don't know. I was always attracted to that. Let me think.
Ah, so that's why you like Judge Judy.
I do like Judge Judy. Yeah. Yeah. My mother was like Judge Judy. My mother would let you tell you the story and then she'd find the holes in it. She said, wait a minute, this part, that part, that part don't make sense. And because you're lying, you're right, it don't make sense. Because if you tell the truth, then it's just basic. It's like, yeah, this is how it went down. But when you're lying, you're making stuff up and you're trying to tell it in a way that makes it look good. And then that's when you fall apart. The truth falls apart. And so, yeah, that's it. And so Judge Judy does the same. She asks basic questions, gets the story out, and it's like, okay, here's where you mess up. I got you. Found the lie. Mm-hmm. Yes, deductive reasoning. Boom. And that's when all this NFT talks like, well, let me think about this. Let me figure this out and experiment so that I can see whether or not this is a benefit to myself. Boom. Odari says, real school is in my house for mine. Odari is the schoolmaster, taskmaster, grade master, and dean. How can we enroll in your school, Odari? Axel says the education system is a huge problem. There, you learn nothing about the force. They don't teach you about the force in school. Yeah. Boom. All right, so it's gonna be a while because I gotta sit here and play around with this. So I don't think I'll be able to mint this tonight or live. It'll take me a good hour to finish this. In the meantime, I suggest that you check out the links in the description of the video. The KnownOrigin.io link is in the description where you will find my NFT collection that I just started today. Today was the first day you saw the Thriving Artist collection on KnownOrigin. Let me see where it is. I also bought an NFT today. That was super cool. Because when I go to my profile, let me see, where's my profile right here. Boom, go to view profile. It's cool to see my artwork and cool for people to come by and say, hey, that's cool, Dan, let me buy it, and they buy it. But it's also great for people to see that you've also spent money and believe in supporting other artists and supporting their cause, their mission, and their success. And so that's why I wanted to make sure I had something here. And it just so happened that the Art School Tourist has something else that I like. I like the story. I like what she's working on. I've seen the next episode of the story already. I actually have it in my phone. She sent me a text and showed me the artwork. And she showed us in the Discord. If you were here in the Discord, was it Wednesday or Monday? I forget what day she showed us her work in progress. And that's what the Discord is about. So that's why go ahead and join us and hang out. In any case, I am looking for more artwork. My homeboy, Mr. Soul. Let me see if I can pull it up. There it is, Marketplace. There it is, Mr. Soul. He's outside my price range, so I can't buy none of his. Let me see. That's already 0.5. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Let me see his collection. He got no collections. Let's see, has any favorites? Oh, Evil Takeout. That's cool. That's 2 Ethereum. Can't mess with that. But there it is. Oh no, he got. Let's see, is this his? Yeah, that's his. That's one of his pieces that he's bought. That he's made. Cause that says Soul, Mr. Soul right there. That's Mr. Soul's artwork. I'm a little confused sometimes because his style sometimes is close to Goldie Gold's style. Goldie Gold is another artist that whom I know. I don't know if he's in here, but I want to build my NFT collection in here. Let me see. Where could I do a where is the search? Searching. Oh, let me see. Drops April 7th of April. That was a couple days ago. These are upcoming sales. That one is cool. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Let's see which one says latest artwork. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. Gareth has joined us in the Discord, as has the net. What up? So there it is. This guy did a thing called Oni #7. And it says place a bid, so there's no price on it. That means you gotta buy it. So this one was bought for 0.17. That's cool. That's not too bad. But you gotta, it's a set up as an auction, and so there's no guarantee you're gonna win the auction. But let me do a little heart. Click on the little heart right there. Let me see. Click on the little heart right there. There's a way to search. Where's the search thing? Let me see. Discover, view marketplace. There we go. Let me see if I can do Goldie. Let's see. Newest, oldest, relevance. Yeah, I don't think he's in this platform. Goldie Gold is the artist. Crazy stuff. Oof. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Transcending duality. Yep, I was thinking about Goldie's work too, says Tamika. That's right. Yep, Goldie Gold. And Gareth says, was watching Raised by Wolves on my phone before, hence late to the disc. Gareth. It's all good. Yes, my man Goldie Gold. Look, Goldie Gold. Boom. Do a quick search. There goes his Instagram. Oh no, that's not the Goldie Gold that I'm talking about. All right, let me see. Goldie Gold 45. There it is. Like, whoa. Okay, here he is. I do follow Goldie Gold 45. Yes. So he likes drawing hip hop characters. That's that image is from a art installation that we're both part of. Hold yourself to a higher standard. Yes, please. And there goes the scam. DM me to get your blue check. Man, shut up. Conversations with Goldie Gold, Vogue ATL, Voyage ATL. So the very dope people. Oh, very cool. Nice. But where is any NFT talk? I don't see. So, does he have a link? There he goes. Linktree. You gotta have a Linktree. Get your Linktree. I was adjusting my Linktree the other day. My wife was watching, and she says, "I'm glad to see you're finally using Linktree after all these years." I'm like, "Yeah, because sometimes when you want to share several things, you don't want to have to keep repeating a whole bunch of links. So instead, there he is, a foundation." Instead, what you do is you set up your link tree and boom, all of it is there. So here we go. Urban Renewal is the name of his collection on Foundation. And man, he's expensive already. Oof. 0.167. That's like $500. Ain't it? Let me think. No, it shouldn't be that much. 3. Let me see. What's the price of Ethereum? I forget. But 0.16 Ethereum, and because it's if it's I think Ethereum is I used to have it
3,400.
3,400. So okay. So 0.1 is 340, and so half of that. So it is, that is $500. Dang. How can that be 500? I guess so, huh? Yeah,
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know my
What
math. I tell you, I know how to do fractions and decimal points. I don't like multiplying or dividing fractions. I do not understand why would anybody do that. But in any case, yes, when it comes to decimal points, I'm all in it. Cool. So is there a way to leave a little heart here? No, nothing. No way. No way to do the heart. What about here? No. So I have to leave a heart on Goldie Golds. I have to follow. Yeah, follow. There it is. The follow button. Boom. And who is he following? Because that's not how you find other folks. Art is life. Interesting. I want to know who that is. Let's see. No, nothing else stands out. Just normal looking, sounding people. Keith Cross. I didn't know he was in here. Word up. Funk the World. Yes. I got some of his work on OpenSea. But he doesn't. He's not. He's has a profile, but has not been approved to sell. Let me see. Art is life. Okay. This is your work. Art is life. Created 11. Yes. Oh, snap. This is cool. Art life. Oh, look at that soap. Terry Crews. That's funny. I think I know this guy because I've seen this artwork. Oh, 1.5. Okay, so this is why we go Kindred Concepts. Got the Twitter, got the website, and this piece is insane. Oh my gosh, let me save it. I'm just gonna save a copy so I can inspiration art picks. That is cool. I like the clean line work, the gradients, the highlights. Oh my, and then the hair. Look at that hair. That's so cool. All right, so what does he say about it? He minted it last year. You must protect the queen. He listed it at 1.75 Ethereum. He must be rich. There is no text to go here. Just this. You must protect your queen. Yes. But where's her crown? Or I don't know. Okay. Cool, man. I can't leave it a little heart or nothing, right? No, I just got to follow his work. There we go. Click on follow. Bam. Garrett says, I was calculating wave propagation distances for mobile phone signals under different circumstances and weather conditions earlier today. Now that does your head in. Oh, my God. Oh, another big brain right there, Garrett. Not me, bro. That's super cool. I like that. Art is life. But I say art life because I'm living the life in art, but that's how he interprets. How much you know about yourself if you've never been in a fight, says Tyler. The way I interpret this is, how can you know that you're truly capable if you avoid challenge, change, and uncomfortable situations? I lean into these things in both personal life and in my art. It helps expose my fears and weaknesses so that I can consistently learn and grow. Art is life. Very cool. Okay, I like that. That's cool. He did good. There goes that cool bear. I've seen this bear before, and I guess that's him. So that's him. This artist is the one whose bear I've seen. This is a painting of Mr. Thick, the main character of my comic, Simple City Comics. The show Snowfall was a huge inspiration for this piece. I grew up in Washington D.C. during the crack epidemic, and rather than push dope, I hustled my art. Very cool. Yeah, one day I will talk about how art saved my life. I will. Let's go look him up. Simple City Comics. There he goes. He's on Twitter also. And got a Facebook. And Crypto Art IO. What is that? And there was some pictures there. Okay, that's just tagged with Simple City Comics. Total artwork value $19,000. What is this about? Crypto art. This is the total price for what his Ethereum has sold, or for what is listed. That's right. So I've seen this before somewhere. Okay, and this is super cool. Okay. All right, let's look at his Instagram real quick. That's what happens, right? This is how you do your research. You find an artist, or you find some artwork, and you like it. And like, well, let me look him up and let me get to know more about this person, so that if I'm really interested in buying some art or supporting their cause, I need to know all about them. I need to know who they are. which is a lot of the reasons why I make sure I tag my work. I have the correct hashtags or um, keyword tags so that when people look me up, they can find what I'm about. So I already found a little kindred concepts. Brainstorm school. Okay, okay. He also teaches illustration. Dang. Where's he in? Where is he? I don't even know where he is. But that's a cool drawing. Yeah, that's the bear. Limits of dynamic illustration. First class, June 14. Also, he's selling a course. And there goes the artwork in progress. Look at that. So he starts to sketch right away. I don't think I see the little any sketching, rough sketching underneath. You like the commando one? Yes. Dope, says Odari. Look at that. That is cool. And I know some of the people who have liked this and follow him. Let me see this. Okay, Thrive. That's right. Thrive in artist life. Thrive in art life. Thrive in artist. Finally getting everything set up in the Texas studio. So he's in Texas. Yes, yes. Got that purple and that Thrive. You got to have inspirational quotes around you. Kind of feel like an old person, like old grandma, grandpa. They have those signs all around the house and happiness and live life, laugh type of stuff. I don't care. Those are called, we call those not appreciations. Affirmations. Correct. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it started with an A. Thank you, Tamika. Look at his house. Shiny. Oh, he got a nice little ride right there. Right. North Dallas. So that's where he at. All right. True artist makes art for themselves or their creator. It never had anything to do with you. Correct. If you like it, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You know, I've always felt that my talent is for a reason outside, way outside past myself. And so that's a good quote. Do something you love today. He got a tablet right there. Very cool talent. Very cool drawing. Where's okay, and then there's the girl right there. This was in September, and oh yes, of course, the Samu Rider. That is an amazing martial artist who does has her own Instagram. Where's she at? Right here. I do follow her too. And there's a bike that's similar to what this guy drew. Very cool. So yeah, she got a lot of moves and stuff, and there she go, fully geared up. Bam, ready for. Oh my god, that's a cool pose. That's a cool character. Put a pencil on it. Bam, done, son. All right, let's go back. Get sidetracked. Lots of sketches and drawings. Like it. Nice. Saruchi. So this is based on a person. This is how you fall down the rabbit hole. Very cool poses. Got it. And we got that. All right, so here's the course. Elements of Dynamic Illustration Flash class with Homoto Kindred. I don't know how to say that. Homoto. 5-week course. Also, on $155. Registration fee of $16 will be applied. Okay. So it's $171. So it's open to all levels. Illustrations exist in a series of beats. How to isolate and choose the most badass beats. Elements of dynamic illustration, powerful anatomy and effects for perspective and extreme angles. Understand the foundation, then break it. And here's some examples of dynamic illustration. Very cool. I like it. Look, boom, save as. So that's my inspiration folder. Boom, bam, got it. So that bear is cool. Is it like a panda bear? I think. Not sure. But I like simplicity. Art is life. I want to hang out with this guy. We'll be drawing some cool characters. Nice. Now, if there was a YouTube channel connected here, then we could probably see some other workshops and classes. Or the Facebook link don't work. Or give us a background to how they teach, you know. Do I want to listen to this person's voice all day? I don't know. Let's go ahead and follow Kindred Concepts. And I like going through Twitter, because then I can. I did save that one. Didn't I save it? I think I did. So then I can grab a couple of pictures. Yeah, this is the guy who sold the NFT for $90 million. Yeah, and there goes his ride. Okay, cool. Got notifications. I'll check on those later. And that's it. I'm gonna. Oh, there goes Creek Cross. So he does have. Let's go ahead and follow. He does have some artwork, and that is oh boy, from The Wire and Boardwalk Empire. Wait, oh, there it is. Yep, and he was in Lovecraft Country. Michael K. Williams. And so very cool. Like it. Good job. This guy is awesome. I have the artist Keith Cross. I have a painting of his that he painted. Word up. Okay, cool. Well, there it is. So quick little rundown to looking for some things. This is what I'm gonna add. I need to add some things to my Dropbox. And where were we? Okay, make sure I follow a couple of things. Simplicity. We were talking about, there it is. I got that. The link tree. So make sure you get your link tree. Get to drawing. Take over the world, one drawing at a time. This is the Instagram I really want to follow because it's all drawings. Nice. It's a bear. He is a bear. Where the comics at? It says Simplicity Comics, but where they at? In the middle. Where they at? No link for that yet. Episode 1, Pine and Thick. Okay, so one panel at a time. One tail at a time. Okay. All right. We'll get to it. Oh, snap. I thought it was a gorilla, but it's just a big dude. And then some scary stuff. And more scary. I like drawing characters, but not scary ones. Not into scary. There you go. Cool. Bam, bam. Yes, that's right. That's where we were. Crypto Arts. I need to find out about this website. See what is it about. Galleries and foundation and so more. Most expensive artworks. So search an artist. Let me see. Delta. Because I tag on my work, so you know, who knows? The website's not working for me. Come on. Ghost is spinning. Boom. Got a lot of cool stuff in here. There it is. Oh man, 0. It says 0. So I need to figure out how to add my name in here. Boom, boom. DM me on Twitter if you have any feature questions or suggestions. Okay. Okay. Let's see, how do we do this? So top artists. Dang. So these are like the artists whose average highest sell. This is the highest sales price that this artist has sold. Artwork sold 66,000 pieces. Total artwork value 437 billion, or that's million. That's million. So the highest sale was for $54 million. What? Average sale 6,000. Who is this guy? Wow, it's a cool website. CryptoArt.io. Whoa. So there's something going on here. Who is this person? Like I see art, but I see one drawing, then other stuff. And so people spent 41 Ethereum for this. Let me see. How can we tell? Super rare. And the list price is for 1,000 Ether. It's 991,000. What? History. Somebody transferred it. Somebody accepted an offer of 41 Ethereum. Made an offer for 41 Ethereum. What? Super rare. That's where I need to get. I need to get there next. My 4th birthday. So slowly taking over the internet, taking over the NFT space. Dang. Oh yeah, I seen that piece. Very cool. All right. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Spend some time looking around the internets. There goes my artwork. KnownOrigin. Let me see the profile. Delta Tango Mike, KnownOrigin.io. And the first piece will be available on Thursday of next week. It says 4 days. It's Thursday in 4 days already? That's crazy. It feels like, isn't it 7 days in a week? I don't know. Let's see. That's where the math is wrong.
Yeah, but Dan, today's Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
We're already on Saturday night, so yeah, it's
I
gonna be
guess.
4 days. I'm back, by the way.
Okay, welcome back. But Thursday is the 4th day of the week, so if it was Sunday, then it'd be 4 days. Oh, because it's UK time, so it's already the next day. It's already Sunday. That's another thing. So it's yeah, because it's already, that's right. There you go. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Odari. Appreciate you, Axel. I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out, Tamika. And I know Bliss Art was here. RB was here. Appreciate you, SOP Price. Yeah, I've been talking, rambling nonstop. And we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Click on the links in the description of the video. There's the KnownOrigin link for the fresh new artwork that we just minted today. Follow the art collection progress in my portfolio through the Behance link, and it takes you to Behance, and you can see the progress of this collection. Thank you, Anthony Carvajal, for being here. You're very welcome. But if you go through my Behance, the very first project is the ARTLIFE artist. So I need to change that. It needs to say thriving artist. So that's where, as time goes on, you come up with an idea, and as time goes on, you start making adjustments. And so this is called thriving artist. There you go. So that's going to change the link. So I need to update that link. Update project. There we go. Thriving artist. And so I need to do that right there too. Thriving artists. And when I came out with the idea, I wasn't sure. I knew I had to do something with artists. That's what I do. That's what I do with artists. And so I forgot. So there we go. Let me go and go into the profile again and get a new link so I can update the links that I'm using. So check out the progress. This shows you, see, copy link address. Looking through here, you'll see my progress and developing the art piece, starting with a sketch, going all in fresco, all the way to the vector brushes and fresco, and then Illustrator. There is a process video, 2 parts, and then the final artwork. And so there you go. And then there's the next one. This was inspired by a post that came up in the figure drawing art class with Tamika. That's right. Tamika the artist. And so the post came out of there. Tamika was also the inspiration for this drawing right there. She's a superhero. So I'm going to have to so then after I started that, I decided to bring it into this collection, and I kind of redrew the pose and with a whole different model in mind. So I think this is where it splits up. There you go. You start one idea, and then the idea splits up into 2, and I need to go back and grab this idea and finish it off, and it'll be a whole totally different piece. Yeah, that's right, Tamika. And so there she is, Dream Big. Bam. That background is with Gan Art, done on an app called Dream, Wumbo Dream. And then today I started to work on this piece, a Thriving Artist piece with my niece. So this is my niece. I took pictures of her. I sketched her out. Then I started to do the vector. I thought I added the other picture in here, and I guess it didn't take. Oh, because I have it in a whole other place. Let me see. No, that's not it. So I need to fix that and add it in. But go ahead. There it is. The Thriving Artist project on Behance. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Monica, for your help. I appreciate you, what you're doing for the arts community. Each one teach one. That's how we do it. And I thank you for your help today. Thank you, everybody else hanging out. You're very welcome. Check out, like I said, check out the Art School Tourist on Twitter. Lots of Twitter spaces featuring artists and the business of art in the NFT space. All right, so I am DTM. Find me anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike, and I will see you at my normal live streaming times, Mondays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. EST. Have a good night. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you around. Peace out.